Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Witcher, Blood and Wine. Toussaint has so many things to offer, and I don't know when I should be stopping with the discoveries, but not just yet. There are still side quests I want to discover before proceeding with the main quest line, so without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, I know we are all excited about the painting, but you guys also told me that there is another painting store, which is next to my Grandmaster, and I have to go to my Grandmaster because I am heavy. And I wanna sell him shit, dismantle shit, and maybe, hopefully, get some pieces of Grandmaster stuff. I'm saying stuff because I don't know what I'm able to craft right now? Hi. Okay, show me.
Welcome, good sir, to Dupont and Sons Emporium of Diverse Merchandise. Satisfaction guaranteed.
I'll be the judge of that. Let me see what's so diverse.
Show me what you got back there.
I immediately saw Cyrilla, and I'm sorry, but you're coming home with me. Immediately. That is a must. Spice merchant? Yes. Merchant with the pearl earrings is gonna be... I don't know. I'm thinking about guest bedroom because I decided that the amazing Witcher portrait deserves its point in my bedroom. I genuinely low-key hope that I can find a trophy of a unicorn, but I don't think that's a thing. But if there is, I will be super hyped about it as well. The rest, yeah, I don't want any mirror on my wall. I don't really want those. They are not the meme material for me, so I don't want that. So I thank you. Dye solution. I mean, I think that is to craft dye, but I have a lot of dye, which I'm not even sure if I can use.
So long.
I stock the lard of the Duchessa herself.
I'm so happy for you. Now, the real problem is here. So, we're gonna go dive deep, and it might be long, so I'm gonna be fast forwarding the whole progress, probably because this time I want to craft whatever I can to see what I'm lacking. And with my goldfish memory, this is gonna be hard on me, so let's go! Let me save, actually. I don't trust my ability to craft shit anymore.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
I'm not gonna be stingy. I will try not to be stingy too much.
What do you have on offer?
Because at the end of it, I will have Grandmaster collection, so that is something to fight for, I think. We can earn the money. We are a Witcher. I'm good at it. So let us begin. Starting with boots. Enriched Dimitri plate, infused lizard hide. Okay. Okay. We have our boots. Good. It's a beginning. I'm trying to go with the lowest demanding ones in my head. Oh, I need another of those. God, I mean, crafting is expensive, buying it is expensive. Yeah, armor crafting is a very expensive stuff. I'm aware of that, and my stingy ass is crying. My money's slowly going down. I'm gonna cry. Am I gonna be poor at the end of this? I feel like I will be. God. Well, I have a pent now. I don't know if I'm happy about it because my heart is hurting. Okay, Flawless Ruby is going to wait. I mean, Steel Sword is going to wait. I don't care. I cannot do it. If I can do more Enriched Dimeritium Ingot, at least I can have a Silver Sword. I would like that. Okay, what do I need for the Orichalcum ore again? I know I don't have that dust thingy, but I may have some green gold. Anything that might have a green gold, please. What are you? Hi, you're a green gold ore. I have a green gold ore? What the hell is a green gold ore? I don't care, it gives me green gold, I take it. I also need acid, I think, so anything with that green acid extract thingy. I can sell the pearls maybe. At least to kind of compensate the loss of money I'm encountering right now. I'm a hoarder. That's what I am. I know. I know. Anyway. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Let's go back to crafting. What was I doing? Silver sword. I remember. Enriched Demiridium ingot. Yeah, I'm constantly double checking. That's why it's gonna be fastened. So it's not gonna be a torture. Orichalcum or... I have a lot of green gold now. I may need hunk of nickel now. But I have some shit about that. I saw it. Okay. I have a silver sword now. God, I'm gonna be so poor. Wait, shop. Do you want my pearls? I have a lot of pearl. No, don't I? I mean, you guys told me to sell it way before, I know. It took me so long to listen to you guys, but see? It's money for hard times. Everything can be dismantled into timber anyway, so I don't think I need to. Going back to what I was doing. I have the sword. Gauntlet. Can I do the gauntlet? If I do another enriched Demiridium ingot, god damn it, everything wants enriched Demiridium ingot. I have the gauntlet. What am I missing? So the steel sword and armor itself. What do I need for the armor? Okay. Why? I'm not even surprised at this point. Plate. I need plate. I need 2 plates, so I need 4 ingot. No. Yes. For 4 ingot, I need 8. Can I craft 8? No, I'm missing 6. Okay, so, I need more green gold. I'm very well aware of that. I don't know how to get it, so... more... Oh, but you also have green gold ore. Give me just one of them for a second. Okay, so, okay, I'm officially poor. I'm not sure if this was a good decision. Yep, I'm poor. But the only thing I'm lacking is the silver sword. I don't know if this is a good thing. I don't think I should be happy or celebrating these. Okay, can you please take these from me? They were useless for dismantle and... anything for the money I may have. Thank you. I mean, I'll get back on my feet. Eventually. Slowly. But eventually. If you guys are judging me right now, I am so sorry. I never claim what I'm doing here is logical. Anything more I can sell? I don't know. I don't want to give up from anything here. Maybe that a bit. I mean, if I need money, I will continue selling. But for now, I'm almost poor. But look at my armor!
Good luck on the path.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm like Superman. What the fuck? I don't know. I didn't thought I was going to change. I thought I was just upgrading what I have. Can I dye this? Not that I want to dye, but I never try to dye anything. You can use dyes to change the color of your armor. Remember, you can only change the color of items belonging to Witcher gear sets. You can use the preview option to see how an item will look after you apply a dye to it. To do this, select a dye, press E and select the item you wish to dye. At any time you can use dye remover to restore an item's original color, so there is no need to be timid. Go ahead and experiment. Okay. Oh, really? I mean, okay, fair. Because this is a new collection, it's added with the Netflix, so I guess they didn't want us to touch the color of it. I guess fair, but still sad. I wanted to try that. Oh well. I mean, what can we do, right? What can we do? Also, I realize I don't have my amazing saddle. Why is that? Bonus experience from monsters. Bonus gold. Yeah, I'm keeping the bonus gold. I'm poor, huh? I'm not poor, but I'm kind of poor. Okay! Save. I think I spent like 40 minutes here. Probably less, but it felt like an eternity. I wanna go to Corvo Bianco now, if possible. Thank you. Where's my no place like home? Thank you.
What is they call you? Gervant.
Gervant! Yeah, sure. They call me Snow White, they call me Geralt of Riv. People are creative. I see a lot of plants in there. Oh, okay. I wouldn't mind. I remember
Nice tune.
searching for a cherry. I'm nice. Sorry, I got distracted by the art. A plant of cherry for a reason, but I don't remember the reason. Witcher School bonuses. Once you have gathered enough items, Witcher School gear of the highest quality will unlock special bonuses. I know, but I'm poor. I mean, I love Iris, but shit, I also need to change the runes. Not now, I'm poor. You have unlocked the first bonus for this set. Collect more items to unlock the other. What is my first? I thought I need to have it all. Increases the duration of potions. The bonus increases by 7% for each piece of the set. Oh shit, the next one is art deals additional damage to enemies affected by Earden. Obviously. I mean, it makes sense. That was the whole point of everything. Reinald. Was it Reinald? I think Reinald, but I might be bullshitting. Okay, I'm getting distracted at every turn as always. I was there to read the note, because I got a note. It's not something I can read. Okay, I thought it was. I have purple dye, great! I cannot use them. So maybe one day I will finish collecting the Manticore as well, and maybe I will be rich enough to craft another Grandmaster Wool, and then maybe I can dye shit. Oh, hi.
Witcher.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm sorry. Being a Witcher is hard. I'm so poor that I have to do this shit now. To be fair, I'm just searching for a flawless ruby. I don't know. I really don't want to buy that. I just want to find it. Then it will be valuable. That's what I think. Hi, sorry. Don't mind me. I just get inside for the plant. I don't know how did that happen. Now I want to see my guest bedroom and I want to put my portraits up there. Hello, Major Domo. I bought supplies for my home. Are you ready? Oh, why can't I? Ah, sad. No, I wanted to put the caretaker's shit there, but probably it's too big for this. I get it. Are we ready? I love it so much. Oh yes. Perfection. Okay, sorry. You know what I want? I want Yen to definitely come here, and I want her to comment on that painting. I want it so badly. I cannot imagine how sarcastic she will be. And nom 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 nom, that makes me so happy. Wait, I need Cirilla too. Oh, my lovely girl. See, now my bedroom is amazing. I mean, I don't like the fact that you're looking at my naked and very sexy body, but what can we do? Siri will probably not see here. I mean, I hope she does actually eventually, but what was I going to do? I have one more. Yeah, the renovations in the guest bedroom. Nice. I even have a mirror. Dandelion would have so much fun here. Let's give him some art. I love that joke so much that I'm so happy that I get to own that one as well. But Major Domo, the renovation will have to stop. Because I'm poor. But since I'm here, let me just get some perks now. Okay. Now I'm ready to do what, you might ask? I actually don't know. Wait. Let's choose something. I saw one. Yes! No, because to be fair, I don't even remember what this was about. While strolling through Beauclair's charmingly romantic streets, Geralt learned of a circumstance thoroughly charmless and unromantic. Come night, something was making much tastelessly grating noise at the city cemetery. Oh yeah! True. Somebody couldn't sleep and he was complaining that nobody's complaining about it. But that's not the reason why I want to do it. I want to go to Clever Clogs. And I don't know where Clever Clogs is, so I'm very happy that there's a quest that lead me the way. Why, you might ask? Because I want to know if I did the right decision in the last episode. I want to see if there are 3 brothers or 2. And I need to decide what to do if there are 2, but let's see about that. But, oh. Okay, no. I'm like, maybe I should work on my mutagen situation as well, but I'm so tired from crafting, so I don't want to do it right now. I'm sorry. Later. I'll do it later. Plus, I like my blizzard right now. I don't want to change it. Not yet. So.
Oh, I see. Is that Geralt?
What?
Geralt of Rivia? Sir! Come to me, please! Approach!
I'm getting distracted every step along the way. What happened, Jacquette? Tell me, what's going on?
My eyes were not deceived. Yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm. Me, south in all my fame.
Oh, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But, what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Grottore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest.
Yeah.
A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus, I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
Yes, also because now I realize how I was supposed to read Francois. I probably am pronouncing it wrong because I keep calling it Francis because that's what it is to me. This Grottore, know anything about it?
This Grottore. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes, from which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
What the fuck?
Nocturnal, long prehensile arms, intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap, but he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
My reward?
Rarely my wont to turn down a damsel in distress. Even less so when there's a prize involved.
Naturally. Why, you, sir, are no knight-errant, but a guildsman, an expert. How much would you need?
I mean, need? I don't know. Does that sound good to you?
That amount I am prepared to pay.
Sure, let's do it. I
Do
mean...
my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
Exactly.
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land.
No?
They say Grottore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
Oh,
That close to
again.
the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have,
Oh,
but none's returned. My concern is well founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
with my new armor, I can overcome everything. Feet as cold as ice. Okay, beast entry. Did I understood what it was, or it's just the, like those sketch description of what it might be? Okay, I understood that it was a relict. Holy shit, okay. Happened like this. A nasty rain caught me while I was out in the wood, so I thought to myself, I'll hide in some hollow, for God's forbid I get soaked through and catch cold at my age. So I crawled into a cave, and there inside something roars at me. Tore out of there so fast wind had dried my coat by the time I got home. Herbalist. No one knows exactly when this brigand called Grottore first made its home in its caves at the foot of Mount Gorgon. Spriggans usually prefer isolated backwoods and rarely make dens in cavern. Wasn't that lady, poor lady in the last episode, was Spriggans? Yes. Yes, she was. And apparently they don't like Demeritium, Relict Oil, and Igni. I mean, I guessed Igni from the wood situation, so it's a type of that. Yet Grottore seemed to have taken a liking to grottos, giving rise to its nickname. The monster was quite well known among Beauclair knights, who often talked of it as potential source of great glory. None were particularly eager to actually engage the monster in combat, however. None, that is, except for the young knight, Francois. I mean, why are you still with the exclamation
Please,
mark?
master, tarry not. I beg you.
Okay,
Let us
that
know
I will do.
Francois'
No
fate.
worries there. I also remember you guys told me that around the Nilfgaardian embassy there is another quest, which I will not initiate right now because, I mean, I'm gonna find Francis.
Home awaits a challenger. His tongue as devastating
But
as his fists.
yeah,
Posts bring
Huh?
young men to tears.
okay. Not right now. Not right now. I just wanted to know where you are because you guys mentioned him in the comments and that I should do it before kind of proceeding in the game too much. I add him to the queue, but first I will take care of the Francis situation and the cemetery situation. I mean, Toussaint has so much to offer, so... Really? You're just here sleeping? God damn it, Francis. Is this the heroic thing you're doing?
You scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Call me Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia, crest of the bridge. Hail and well met. Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grottore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
Are you running away from her?
By napping outside the cave for a fortnight.
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Don't let me get in your way. Yeah. I kind of want to say that just to be sarcastic, but... yeah.
Leave you to it then.
Right. Onward. For honor!
Damn it. Should follow the guy. At least I'll be able to tell the fiancé what happened.
Yeah, I mean also... I like it this way more. Go, Francis, go! I'm not gonna let him die, obviously. Francis, can you be faster? Is that a thing? Or you're gonna be this slow? Oh, okay. Wait. I mean, let me get ready now. It's a relict. Go! Chop chop! Oh.
Rusty armor. All the remains of the last thrill seeker to make it out here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave you alone, Francis!
Strange. No sign of Grottore.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around.
He just wants to get out of here. Now I have green gold necklace. Fuck you. Okay, I'm calm. Sorry. Cat. I mean, I don't know if later I will have chance to loot these, since I will be running after Francois. What are these?
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
Yeah, it's so pretty. If he wasn't kidnapping the child and shit, I wouldn't like to touch him. I hear stuff. Oh, hi.
Table filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
You're too movie. I mean, I want to examine it.
The other side. Get up to get through. Neither sword nor sign will cut this.
Oh, really? I was genuinely gonna try Ard.
Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe.
They speak the truth about the villages. Grottore consumes babes.
Clear as day now. Spriggan. Gotta be. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it. Various sundries, some tools. Grottore must have taken them from its victims.
Okay, did we add new? I mean, if you want me to read about it, probably you added more? No. You just wanted me to look at it again. Relict all Dimeritium bomb. I mean, thanks for Dimeritium bomb, actually. That's a good reminder. Where the hell? Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, what did I learn? That would piss him off. You coming? Are you coming? Hello? Francis! God. How am I gonna stop him from being stupid, though? I know he's sensitive to Igni, but my art is stronger, so... God! Flowers! I mean, I don't think I will survive this. I was not ready for this chaos. God! Can you... Yeah, I need Quen. What? Okay, I was a lot confused. I was not expecting to be surrounded by million of little things that's attacking me. Let's try this again. With a fresh mindset. No, I'm terrified, actually. I really didn't think it was gonna be this hard. Okay. Hello. I like how I am so tiny. Oh, yeah, I should also make sure Francis survive. What? God, stop it. Francis, don't go that near. Hold on, please. God. I hate these plants. Can I get rid of the plants first? Or will they regenerate? Wow! We're having a party here! Got it! Francis, don't die, okay? Thus far you're doing good. I don't want to jinx it, but you're doing good. If I can get rid of this bullshit so it stops attacking me from behind, I can focus on the goddamn Grottore. Another one! Yeah, that's what I was saying. And we are two. Wow! Us being two didn't help me now, did it? I was not expecting this from this quest. I have to be honest. I thought it was gonna be a very easy in and out. I was even mocking this guy. Yeah, you cannot do this on your own, baby. Yep, we've been through that. Just give me a second. I mean, I have all the boosts, but I want to add more to it. If possible. Not Earden, Quen. I need Quen! This shit is mayhem! So many things happening! Okay. I genuinely don't know how to get out of this. Yeah, I guess we will make an attempt compilation in a corner. I can feel it. It's coming. Yeah, he did. God, immediately! How did I even die? We just started! If you're having trouble defeating an enemy, try preparing for the battle by brewing potions and applying oils. That's exactly what I did, but I don't know how to. Yeah. Sorry, my desperate laugh started to kick in, cause... Do I have... Yes. That's was suggested to me before about poisoning situations, so it's time to try that hypothesis. Because that bitch of a plant is poisoning a lot. Hoppa! Already. His arms hurt like a lot. Fuck you! I shouldn't stay at a point more than 2 milliseconds. That's what I got. I want to say I'm learning, but I'm not sure if I'm learning anything right now. Yeah, let's skip that. What's the point of watching that a million of times, right? I don't know. I really don't. This is getting bullshit. Okay, so him throwing that theoretically should heal me now. So, wow! Francis, I like your confidence. So if I just focus on keeping the Quen, not keeping constant and attacking on the fucking monstrosity, would that help? Because as long as that plant is alive, theoretically I'm healed, you know? I hope I'm not misunderstanding the situation. Will that stop you from doing that shitty arm trick? Francis, go! Wait, I'm poisoned. No! Come on. This is the best I have been. I don't want to give up now. Wait, my coin is gone! No. Okay. Come on. I'm so terrified. Hey! Take it! Die! Okay, now, this bitch. Are you gone? How many did I do? 4? 5? Oh, the joy on my face. Take that motherfucking trophy. We deserve it.
By my troth, the damned brute was
You were good.
I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
Give him the trophy now. He needs the trophy. Why not choose a less fearsome beast?
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my
What
affection
is
and...
going on with you? You don't love...
Blushing Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grottore. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Mm-hmm. Especially at the rate you were going.
Time to head back to Beauclair. I mean, yeah, because I have a deal with your betrothed.
High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, oh, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed.
Just let her go,
The
God.
world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Take the damn head, go back to Beauclair, whatever. If you don't want the trophy, I'll take it. You take the damn head and go back to Beauclair. Stop.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
Either get married or don't. Just decide. This is
You're right,
bullshit.
predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll drag me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters, which is work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for. Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, Master.
No.
In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
Yeah. It's not like you're actually hunting monsters. It's not like actually you're buying time, because what's gonna change of you in isolation after a year? If you don't want it, go tell it. He was not as bad as I imagined him to be, because I'm considering that I died multiple times and he didn't. I don't get to judge him that much, I guess, but I'm too honest for Toussaint that either people are offended or they think I'm jesting. I'm not jesting. Do I have anything else? I need everything. This is hard work. You get it, Francis? I'm poor. Fucking hell. Okay. I'm calm. I believe that, yeah, this is such a vast zone that I was looking for a fast travel, actually. Oh god, that bitch again. I like that, give it to me. I mean, I should be grateful, actually. You fought by my side in this fight against Grottore. Sorry that I was ungrateful. Stop it. I love doing good deeds. Just passing. Okay, Roach. Oh. Letter to a lover. My darling Melanie, I write you this letter while lapping up the last rays of the sun, which is just now hiding behind the horrendous crest of Mount Gorgon. It shall not be a long letter for two reasons. The first, it will soon be too dark to write, and the second, I've important duties to attend to. Miss Matilda has ordered me to see the security of the newly built vineyard on Pavan Slope, and to see to it attentively, for ill business is afoot of late at our Vermentino. When not bended, it's these yellow monstrous parasites. I'll spend some time here, withering with longing for you, my darling, like a wine pinning for the touch of life-giving light. Laurent. Okay. I mean, you were with a task that was really hard to achieve.
Would have ended horribly had you not helped us, Witcher.
I mean, it kind of ended horribly. For some. I don't know, I thought it would initiate a quest or something since it had that orange exclamation mark, but it didn't. Let's see if he was honest about the situation. Jacquette. Sorry.
Got good news, madam.
As do I. Francois has returned. We marry in a week's time. Prenuptial teachings at the temple tomorrow. Dress fitting the next morn. Then a tour of the wedding venue. I have never been so happy.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Congratulations, not sure that's such a great idea. I'm not meddling with those affairs. Congratulations!
Congratulations, I guess. Wish you happiness, both of you.
And good fortune to you on your path. Your reward, master. And Godspeed.
Look, if she's that happy and if he never was honest about it, me talking about it is not exactly the good idea.
I was to get a new coif from Jean.
One false move and you will regret it.
I had an appointment and all. But when I walked in, the place was empty.
Yet the salon was unlocked. That's very like him.
And it's unlike me to walk about with this bird's nest. Whatever shall I do?
Ah. So he's your hairdresser. Got it. Are you chomping on the baguette? Oh, God. Okay, so, wait. What was I gonna do? I'm getting confused. The cemetery. The cemetery. I know there is the other guy that I should talk with, but if I don't do the cemetery now, I will forget about it as well. But, God, okay, wait. First, I need to choose the quest because I don't know where that quest is, actually. Till death do you part.
Go away. Go away.
I'm trying to go away. How? It's right here. Ah, yeah, I actually came for that. Then I got distracted. God. Okay. Most importantly, how many brothers will there be? That's what I want to know.
Is this what booming means?
Okay.
Cognac selling like fresh buns on the morn.
Hugo is here.
Streaming about.
Lucian is here.
That we work together. Do you see the wisdom of it now?
Yes. Papa knew this would work.
Okay, I'm happy about this. This is actually was the main purpose of this visit.
Greetings. What brings you here?
Well, actually, this cemetery situation, but I guess I'm gonna ask you, how's the
You met
trade?
up with your brothers. Looks like business is good.
All true, all true. I cannot complain. We'd been rivals all our lives. So, at first, it was hard to agree on anything. Yet, gradually, we realized we had no other options.
Thank God.
Suddenly, it turned out we work well together.
Nice to hear.
And we've you to thank for it. Had we not met you, nothing would have come of our quarrels but heartache. Thank you, Witcher.
Glad I could help.
So, just a second. I'm gonna check one thing before I make this comment. But... Okay. Because I was like, if it still said wait for a week, I was gonna be like, in 1 week, I get you out of the cave, you settle everything down, your scars are healed and you're getting alone, but okay, it's, what, 10 days? I mean, I'm just happy about that. Why are you red? Why is it red? Why? I'm not making a comment about it. Why is it red? Find Charles Lanzano. Charles.
What's this about?
The notice, is that it? Are you a Witcher, Master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket.
Yeah, I read it. I remember it. Talk.
I took the matter up with the Ducal Guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night. I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. hawk, ooh, firk, and then wag, thud, as if another bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean.
Do I know exactly what you mean? What does that even mean? Also, I'm just hoping that there is actually something to resolve. I'm hoping that this is not gonna turn out into some, I don't know, spirits having sex or something. That I cannot do anything. I wouldn't like to stop that from happening, you know? How much you're offering?
How much will I get for this?
How much?
Oh, you poor thing.
Like?
God, it's so little.
I don't believe I have that amount. What would you say to a festival discount? On account of the, tourney.
And it's already very little. I was just trying to get the maximum out of it. God, there's your discount. Good. Can't help you either. Like, after all the bargaining. No, I'll tend to it.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, Master.
You really need to sleep. I know, I'm sorry. I cannot imagine that.
The faint Geralt of Rivia.
I think she told my name correctly. I couldn't catch it on time. Editing maybe will tell. Investigate the noises coming from the cemetery. I don't know, I didn't hear anything. But it has to be night now. He said that he hears he hears those noises at night. I did not hear shit. Oh. Okay, now I'm hearing it. What the? That sounds like a vampire more than...
Strange. Can't hear anything now.
What is that?
Smashed padlock. Someone broke in.
Why? The other door is open. I am both. Who am I to judge? Not good. Here lies Milton the Peyran. One part of me is sad, but one part of me believes that you did something horrible to deserve it coming, so... I don't know what to think about it, Peyran. Until we move forward.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
I thought... Okay. I thought we were gonna comment about the bottle, not for the sound, but sure. Let's go! Holy shit! They're loud.
Noises coming from here.
Hello? Hi.
Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
What's that?
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this.
Fair. Read it. Read it!
Here lies Margot de Corentin.
Sure. If I had a penny for every time I ignite something.
As if someone threw it against the wall.
And it was filled with rose petals?
Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
Wait. Yeah, I want me... Please tell me the name again! God! Ah, examine is gone. Okay, the reason why I was trying to read it again is that I think this is a family crib. I think they have the same surname. I think that's how surnames work. In this gaming universe, at least. So... Is this a family affair?
Coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Really? How did I understand that this catacomb goes deep, it seems like?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Hide? Seriously? I'm hiding from Wraiths? Or anyone, for that matter, here? This is not hiding!
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you'd cast off the yoke of gambling.
Yeah.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
So every day you're discussing about this? Mind keeping it down? What are you arguing about? I mean, I don't think they're gonna listen to me if I say mind keeping it down anyway, so what are you arguing about?
What's this argument about anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
It is.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt.
How?
And this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging. The misery.
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Okay, there are so many things happening here. First of all, what do you mean you bet your child once as a jest? As a jest to who? What does that even mean? There is no jest in gambling. What the hell are you doing? Second of all, I wish this quest was before the previous quest, because now I feel like I need to warn Jacquette about Francis. I don't want them to end up like this. I feel a little bit of fault at here now. And I forgot the third one, but shut up, both of you. I remember the third one. How can this be his crypt when his grave is the freshest, his funeral is the freshest, so clearly she was here before. Gotta get one of you out of here. Whose crypt is this? Rightfully. Yeah, I want to know that because I don't understand how can...
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
She's also a de Corentin now.
But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes, take him. Please, do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards.
I think we know who am I gonna choose, right?
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
No.
Need to think about it.
As A.
Alright, gotta move one of them out.
I know. A. I don't believe he knows.
Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me."
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
No, no, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart.
I mean, they have both valid points, but gambling is a problem, so you're losing a bit too much on that. Also, you're kind of a dick. Also, I like the idea of rare Gwent cards. I know I don't play Gwent right now, but when I do, I would very much like to have the rare cards. So, Lewis, I'm sorry. Also, you came later. Plus, they bought it back because of your gambling debt. So, you're going. I don't know to where, but you're going.
I see you fell for that pious tart's dribble. Drat! Oh, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
You're welcome. That's the least I can do. I'm so happy that we agreed on it. I thought he was getting emotional because despite they fight, you know, there's some marriage past emotions, but no, I was totally wrong. I overread the situation. I mean, I wanted to go deep in the catacombs anyways, so...
in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
Catacombs have loot. I like loot. I forgot that catacombs are also labyrinths. Really? Nothing? That's weird. What? What do you mean locked? Why? Where's the key? Now I want a key. It's too suspicious to have a kind of door there. No, these are all ignite. And no key. I mean, if I find the key, I don't even know if I will be able to find the place again, but I will try. Wait, I see you guys. First, let me figure out who the fuck are these people. A grave robber is written. Okay. That was very clear as a daylight. Shut up. Wow! Okay, I was cocky. I don't like being below you. Can you guys come here? Thank you. Now I need to get on the upper hand. No, as long as I'm down, I will get damaged. That was bad. Me using 2 potions for shitty 36 level grave robbers? I'm ashamed of myself. Oh wow. Okay, I mean, shit happens. Do you guys have a key? I don't think so. Hi, kitty cat. A cat that doesn't hiss to me is weird, I have to say. I need another key. I am getting upset about this. Orders from Robin. Honey croissant? God, I'm hungry now. I want a honey croissant. That foolish Flotillin's bluffer Bruce has tried to cheat us again, but he won't get away with it this time. Take a pickaxe and a shovel and pay our dearly departed boss a visit. Her kitty face was hideous to look at even when she was alive, so the very thought of looking at it now she's dead gives me the bloody runs. Is that a wordplay that I have a kitty cat on the grave, like literally right now? Take the jewels, pearls, and other valuables bum-nibbling Bruce tossed into her grave. Oh, and if you see the milksop hanging around the cemetery, break his neck. Okay. P.S. Apparently ever since Selina's death... Wait! I see what you did there! Selina is dead, with the jewels, with a kitty cat face, with a cat. We're talking about Catwoman. And Bruce was so sad about it that Bruce Wayne... I love the developers of this game. Okay, so apparently Batman was very upset about Selina's death, that he took the jewels inside the grave. And Robin, who was supposed to be the helping hand of Bruce, is very upset about this. I mean, Robin being the bad guy is kinda hurtful, but okay. Apparently ever since Selina's death, that kid's been moping near Orlimer Cemetery, howling at the moon. You mean Bruce is howling at the moon? If I know life, and I do, he's got with him the key to the chest we buried with that bitch. Perhaps we could end his suffering by ending his miserable life in the lake, if he hasn't drowned himself already, that is. Okay. Hi, Selina. The last exploits of Selina's gang. I'm assuming that I will have to find Bruce. I will find Bruce. Gladly find Bruce, but first let me find this Gwent area. Private chamber of the right honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. May they always drove their best.
Private chamber. The right honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
Yes, but I want to go to this corner as well for a second. I don't want to miss anything. Also, I'm still hoping Loki for another key, but that never arrived. Maybe it's tied to another quest? Could it be? See, this one is locked too. So maybe there is an area that I will eventually come. Okay, sorry. I already forgot your name. The Gwent guy. What? Another? What are you guys doing? How many grave robbers are in this place?
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
Okay, I thought...
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
I wouldn't be poor! That would be great! Thank you. Are we done? Thank you. That ought to do. Thank you very much. Ode to Gwent. I will read to it, but first, bye!
Right. Right time Margot paid up.
Exactly. He needs to pay me with Gwent cards. Ironic, but apparently this whole quest is about Gwent. Ode to Gwent. Proposal number 7 for the anthem of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. Oh, so there was multiple proposals for this. Gwent is like a ruddy wine. Gwent is a knight with a lady fine. When before you two armies clash, you caress melt off in a dash. Then you wish but to play, play, play. But her indoors wines hit the hay, hay, hay. Such minds are dull as muddy yards. To think this but a game of cards. Gwent is my liberty, Gwent is my fraternity, Gwent relieves the day's sorrow, and Gwent is my morrow. Amazing. I'm so happy for you. Margaret, tell me where those chords are. Chords. Sometimes I really cannot talk. It's sad. And I hate the name Francis now because it's very hard to pronounce it for me. Nope, wait, I got... Nope, not that. Get in, get back in. Margaret!
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then via right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Thanks. Are you gonna give the middle finger too?
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
He's in a happy place.
Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
I'm happy that I did not tell her what I did with it because I think she would be so upset about it. No need to make her more upset. Wait, exit is there? Okay. What's my problem with the doors?
The guard brings peace to our domains.
Oh, this is like the suburbs. What? Okay. I was not expecting that. What was I searching? Tree-shaped crest outside the halls. Wait, what? I saw something red. God. Can you switch to the other side, Geralt? Yep, there it is.
Tree on the sign. Must be the house. Medallion's humming. Something's not quite right.
I want to save if something is not right. Can you? Is this the rose bush? I was supposed to meditate before My white rufford is gone! Where are you attacking, Geralt, if I may ask?
Alright.
Are we done? Good. I have a garden key. What do you mean garden key? I already entered from that door. I didn't need a key.
Not here.
I don't think it will be up there, but since we're checking everywhere, why wouldn't I? Oh, okay, this is just goes outside. That's not what I wanted. I think she buried it nonetheless. Jess, I don't know where she buried it. Here? Oh, I love roses.
Just like she said.
I found it? Show it to me! Aren't you gonna show it to me? Really? I'm not gonna see it? Ooh, Brookside. And Barclay Els.
And the Gwent cards, as promised.
I can hear how happy you are. One day, I hope I'll use those. I mean, I don't think they will have a flawless ruby, but I will still loot them anyway. Anything counts at this point. You guys were not joking around when you said you will need a lot of money for the DLC. I do need a lot of money. And a flawless ruby, goddammit. Speaking of money... Wait. If it was locked, and if I unlocked it with the garden key I have, how the fuck did I enter? Maybe I'm questioning it too much, I'm sorry. You okay, bro? Ah, okay, you're drunk. I love the little crumble cities and I love that. It's cute. I didn't find Bruce. I also need to find Bruce.
Reginald Aubrey has returned. Not to be.
It's 4 in the morning. Actually, maybe it's the best time for that. I mean, who am I? Yeah, fair. Fair. Maybe somebody needs an emergency touch from a Reginald, so they run. God. Okay, so. Oh God, everybody's throwing up! Charles, please go home.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clocks has grown intolerably loud.
Yeah, I can hear
The
that.
hunters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in, order in." But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Actually, just a marital spat. Yeah, tough job, barely survived. Yeah, tough job, barely survived.
Really tough, demanding fight. Barely made it out alive.
Is it your codex?
Yeah, what?
Forbids you from revealing the details? For the rest, I dare say, there's a small premium for you.
Oh. Oh, 100! Did I earn it because I exaggerated it, or was he going to give me the premium anyway, is my question. But, I digress. Okay. Hopefully this one is near. I will just... in and out. I want to see Batman. Hidden treasure. I forgot to meditate, god damn it. Come on. I just want to see Bruce. Bruce. Oh. Hi, Bruce. Did they drown you or did you drown yourself? Sodden letter. What? Slips it through the ages. When? Oh, okay. Yeah, I looted a lot of book. I forgot about it. Sorry. Leather is soaked through and falling apart and can barely be read. I wonder why. Bruce. Don't do anything stupid. I know you buried Selina at the Beauclair cemetery along with the rest of the loot from our last heist. Remember, we deserve a cut of that too. So don't be an idiot. We all know you were her lover. Yeah, we all know that. But remember, she was also the leader of our gang. And that's what really counts. We never got our share for knocking over that Jeweler Mathenberg's shop. So burying Selina with all the loot is pure jacassery. Those treasures belong to us all. Let's meet up and split things in an honest fashion. Then you can go drown yourself in the lake or hang yourself from any branch you choose. Okay, yeah, I leave reading of these to editing maybe. Because I have so many books. Oh, Kikimores. Okay. So now I go back to catacombs. This is a different cat. But okay. Journal kept by Quilla Gardener. Green gold ruby necklace. I want flawless ruby. Also, Gardener, what did you write? Overheard the ambassador give instructions to his secretary. In the coming days, they'll send a transport carrying wine both for the imperial court, along with some unused operational wherewithal. My guess they mean a sack stuffed with florins. Information like that could be worth a fortune to a lad from the right part of the town. Grable Pellegrin slaughtered the caravan's guard, snatched all of its cargo, had the goal to deliver a pouch of coin to me at the embassy. Said it was my share. I spit on his coin, but I'm afraid I'll need it soon enough. I hid what he gave me in a safe place. Ever since old Ralph died, no one buys wooden planters anymore, so his workshop's the perfect hiding spot. Who's old Ralph? Grable told me to keep my ears open at the embassy, find out when they will have another caravan to grab. As if, as an afterthought, he added the guard commander would be quite shocked to learn about my role in the previous hijacking. I stole the next convoy's route from the secretary's office. It's the price I must pay for my idiot idea of going in cahoots with Grable Pellegrin. The transport set off. This time it's escorted by Arnold Blum, commander of the embassy guard. Grable's men don't know they're in for a fight against elite soldiers. When he finds out, then it's time to get out of here. Coin I set aside should be enough to start afresh somewhere far, far away. Maet seems like a good direction. I am not sure I follow. But speaking of coins, before I end this episode, there is one last thing I want to do. I want my money. Oh, you're waiting for me? Giacomo? Money?
What is it?
How much money?
Coin, sir. And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner. It saved my arse a fair number of times.
You may need it. Maybe don't give it. Or give it. I'm gonna sell it. Thank you.
Thanks, Cianfanelli. We'll call it even.
One last thing.
500?
I'd like to apologize for the whole minging kerfuffle.
I mean, he didn't say he forgive you, but I guess he forgave you. But this is not what you gave me. This is something I get on my own. This is what you gave me, the Reckoner. I mean, my steel sword is iris and better than this, so I will try to sell you, but we're gonna deal with all of that in the next video because I'm out of my time. Don't worry, I didn't forget about that exclamation mark in the embassy zone. We're gonna get there, hopefully in the next video. If you want to be there with me, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!